So I'm back with the second part of my building my own house. But before we jump into that, I actually have something I want to ask or say, really. If you live in America, then you know that voting is like right around the corner. And, if you're over 18, you should probably really do that. Um, I personally can't because I turn 18 literally a week after the voting. So that really sucks. Um, But, I kind of think that that's what voting should kind of be for, standing up for the people who really can't. You know, um, there's really been a decline in young voters in the recent years, but, I think, like, now is the time to change it, If not now, then when? We've got a voice and we have power and we don't need to throw our votes away anymore. Like, it's not doing us any good. That's why we have an Oompa Loompa for a president. It's not a good time, and we need to change that. It's time. So, anyways, thank you for listening to that, and on to this video. So this build kind of took me a long time to furnish. I spent over 3 hours just going through this and, like, figuring out how to place everything because I made the dimensions a bit bigger than the actual house. So I kind of added things in here and there, and you'll see what I do with the couches once I actually get the couches in. I do go back and fix that. Like, they're not on that. They're not like that on the the house is on the gallery, but the couches aren't like that. You'll see once we get to them. So this carpet is very weird. It's like multicolored, so it's like a mix of a dark and a light, but they don't really have that on the Sims. So I just decided to go with this darker carpet because, well, why not? And the only flooring that is different is in the laundry room and 2 bathrooms and then the kitchen. The rest of the house is carpet, like even in the dining room, which I thought was insanely weird. Um, so now I am placing down this flooring and trying to figure out what is happening. So in the house, we've got wood panelings, like in the dining room, in the living room, in the garage. But that's it. Like, they got to 3 rooms and they just said, fuck it. I don't know why, don't know how, but they did. Here I'm kind of looking for these small wardrobes because I could not figure out where the fuck it was. I finally got it. So we're just putting those in and kind of making sure that all the walls are the same, Excuse me, sorry. So now I'm putting in the kitchen. Um, the kitchen's real weird. Like, it's got counters along both sides of it, and on the corners, though, it's like a roundish shape. But I was trying to do that with move objects, but I couldn't really figure out how, so I just end up scrapping that idea and going with the corner piece. I also used cabinets for the first time. I don't really like cabinets. They don't really serve a purpose other than decoration, in my opinion. So I have the hardest time figuring out how to put these down. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it doesn't work real well. So getting this kitchen in. Sorry if I sound weird or like I'm breathing really heavily. If you can hear that, I'm gonna try to fix it. But I'm sick, actually. Like, I've been not to get into too much details, but I've been, like, I can't keep anything down. Like, it's nonstop room, bathroom, and it sucks ass. See, okay, those corner piece cabinets is kind of what the thing is like. Like the actual counters. It's like rounded for some reason. I don't know. So yeah, then we're just gonna put windows in. The way the windows are spaced here is really weird. Like, they're not spaced evenly, and it pissed me off. Like, a lot. Like, the front of the house has got like 3 windows on like each side, right, of the door. But on the back side, it's not like that at all. I don't understand. Like, you'll see me putting the windows there. It was not a good time. Sorry. Now we're putting in the fridge and all the microwaves and appliances. We actually have a dishwasher, but I forgot to put that in. And we don't actually have like a popcorn maker and like a ice cream machine, but we do have like a crock pot and a coffee maker. And sorry, my dad just got home if you heard that. Um, so yeah. And I forgot what I was looking for. Oh yeah, the washer and dryer. They put it in the indoor activities for some reason and not under appliances, but they're totally appliances. Um, Also, the reason that pet bowl is up on the counter is because that's actually where it is at my house, but that's because my dog likes to eat cat food, but it's not good for her, so we have to put it up to where she can't get it. Um, so this is the hidden bathroom that I was talking about earlier. You have to go through the kitchen and into the laundry room and then into the bathroom. It's real weird. I had the hardest time placing this mirror. We actually have like a really big mirror, like it takes up all four counters, all four squares, I guess, in the Sims language. Also, our laundry room is just very messy. I clean it and clean it, and it just seems to never work, so I just gave up. Um, so this bathroom is kind of weird. We've got like a medicine cabinet thing above the sink. I tried to use the cheat, the move objects cheat, but I don't think move objects was on, so it like glitched out or something. I'm not too for sure. And we've got that combo tub shower thing that most people have in their house. More clothes because why not? If you'll notice, they're all around the hamper. They're just not in it. That's pretty accurate as to how the actual thing is. So we actually have a hot water heater right there where that empty room is. I don't really put anything in there because they don't have like hot water heaters in The Sims, which I think would be a cool decoration item, but whatever. So I just put a thermostat on the outside and I put the fire alarm system in there, just 'cause. Actually, I remember when I first put that down, I was like, hey, that's the Van Gogh painting. I didn't know they had that in there. So, thought that would be cool. My dad doesn't actually have Van Gogh on his on his blanket, but whatever. So, the way that I first put it is how he actually has it, and then the way that I'm doing it now is how I would like it to be. Just because it looks better in my opinion. So he kind of has like a blue theme going on in his room. I don't think if you caught on, that was my dad's room. So I'm moving on to my brother's room, and he's got a station for his he's got a station for his computer and then a station for his game, and I put that in here just because I thought it was cool. You'll see the small TV and then the game system thing. So now we're putting in the laundry baskets because we've got the laundry thing, the laundry room, so you can't have that without the thing. You get what I'm saying. So now we're moving on to my room. The cat sleeps in my room and the dog sleeps in my dad's room. Actually, funny story about my cat. We actually found her like on the street. She was really badly hurt, and she had this huge hole in her neck. Like, I'm gonna go into detail about it, so you might want to skip this part if you're squeamish. But I could see all the way down to like her esophagus. It was not good. It's healed now, which I think is great, but we were really worried for a long time because she had lost a lot of blood when we found her, and luckily my dad is trained with medical stuff. He's actually in the medical field. I'm not gonna say exactly what, but whatever. So yeah, that's custom content. It's just the Road to Fame thing. But yeah. Oh, about that desk. So I that is the desk that I'm using now. But I got that at Goodwill for $15. Because I was like, I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger desk. So I got it, and then I couldn't get it in the house. This is at my old house anyway. So I did finally get it into the house once my dad moved into this house, and yeah, it was just a big mess. I was trying to look for those big lights. I find them eventually, but like, it takes me a little bit to find them. Also, I have Christmas lights hanging up, just like the little dollar pack of like 20 lights, just because I thought they looked cool. So that's why I put those there. And I do have 2 dressers, because I don't really use my closet a whole lot, because my closet's kind of full of my sister's clothes. That's where she has things when she comes over, which is totally fine. I don't mind. So now I'm putting down these things, these lights, and yeah. So now we're moving on to the living room. I could not find what I was looking for. So our couches are that. Like, it's that couch, but like burgundy red. And also, they don't take up a lot of space. They took up a lot less space than I thought. I can't talk today, and I'm sorry. So I added in a little fireplace thing to kind of have something else in there, I guess. And I also put like a seating area around it because, you know, Father Winter, all that stuff. And I like symmetry a whole lot, so that's what we're doing there. And then we're going to put these couches in, and we're actually going to scale the couches up. If you didn't know what that was a yawn, and I'm sorry. So yeah. So they're like a burgundy red, and I could not find the actual color that I wanted or liked. And they also just did not take up a whole bunch of room. So I decided to scale them up, which you will probably see here in a few minutes. There you go. See, I don't think that the actual like couch sizes are proportionate to the actual like room sizes, because like, how, you know, like, that's a normal size room, but the couches are just like huge. I don't understand. So I actually add in a little desk in my dad's room, but he actually has his desk in the living room. But the way that he has it set up is like the couch is the seat for his desk, and you can't really do that a lot in The Sims, so I just put it in his room. Now we're working on the dining room / guest bedroom. Yes, you heard that right. It's also a guest bedroom where my sister sleeps when she comes in, because no matter how big the room looks in The Sims, I don't have enough room to fit another bed in here. So yeah. I also do singing a little bit, so I put a microphone in my room. And my dad, he paints a lot. He likes to watch Bob Ross tutorials. And he actually has a seat that he sits in, but, you know, can't really do much. So, yeah, I think I just add in one more thing. I actually forgot to put in my hamster, and I feel really bad about it. But yeah, so that's all the time that I've got for now. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like or comment what your favorite part of, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!